this is Kaviya. Now I am pursuing BE in the stream of Agriculture Engineering. Now I am going to present about CLT presentation based on our design thinking curriculum to the topic of to choose a right type of power thresher for threshing crops. Let's enter into our presentation.
Yes, now coming to the first slide, design thinking. Design thinking is a process of solving problems by prioritize the customer's need to define the problem and also to find suitable solution through 5 steps. In our design thinking, we just implement 5 design steps. What are they are? Empathy, define, ideate and prototype, then test. Coming to the problem statement. Technically, there are 4 types of power threshers are available for threshing crops. So, the right type of power thresher has to be chosen for threshing purpose. Then coming to the empathy part. Threshing is a process in which we separate grains from stalks. This process is used by farmer to separate grams of wheat, mustard and seeds in his field. Threshing and formation for separating small grains and seed crops from the stuffs and straws. The next slide. Coming to the definition. Threshing is to separate the grains or seeds from by mechanical means by beating with flails or by the action of threshing machines. Coming to the threshing. So what does mean by threshing? Threshing is the process of beating out of grain from the harvested crops, and also threshing is done to take out of the grain from its outer covering called stuff. Then what are the principles is threshing mechanisms which separate the grains from the stalk consider mainly of a revolving cylinder and the concaves, and also a most feeder beater is usually located in the front of the cylinder and the upper end of the elevator feeder to assist the elevator feeder in feeding the grains of the threshing mechanisms. Then coming to the result. Currently there are 4 types of power threshers are available. Hence the right type of power thresher has to be chosen for the threshing crops, which should be eco-friendly and cheaper also. Then currently there are 4 types of power threshers are available. There are hammer mill and then thresher grasshopper, thresher spike tooth and thresher drums and type cylinders. Then there are 3 stages I have told threshing process. Initially they are the step putting the pack of straws grains into the feeder. The feeder controls the feed rate to prevent outburning of the machines, and then second step is the quick turning set of blades is called a separator. The separator initially destroys the groups, breaking the twin and then snapping the head of the straw after beating the straw and head on to the scored plate, stopping them without squeezing them. At that point, the straw ignored a straw crate to remove large portion of the straw of this pieces. Then finally, the third step, last step, the cleaner pot then went through the last screen were moved over on air steam that blend on the excess waste and straw away. The perfect or unadulterated grains fell into a feeder and then were an estimating pot, and later it smoothened on to a straw stalker by a bigger stronger blow. At last, let's we discussion what are the effect of threshing. The maximum threshing effect 99.02 are observed when threshing was on spike to threshing cylinder with the cylinder speed of 500 rpm and then concave clearance of 5 mm. Then what are the advantages of thresher means that the machine saves works and build farming yield. Thresher improves production quality and also it improves viability and accomplishes the work safety. And at last the machine is mechanically advanced, which gives work proficiency in the field. Let's we come on the conclusion part. The maximum damage is 16.54% was observed when threshing was done by hammer mill cylinder. The threshing efficiency decreased With the decrease in cylinder speed, the maximum damage and maximum germination were found under the lower cylinder speed and high concave clearance. The germination was found significantly and negatively associated with seed damage and also threshing efficiency, then electrical conductivity. Finalization of the design is, for the above discussion, the best power thresher type based on the cylinder for the threshing process is spike tooth cylinder and rasbar type thresher. It is chosen based on the fact of spike tooth, then having 5 to 6 rows of spikes on pegs mounted on periphery of drums and threaded miles. Steel board or spikes of same material are used. Thresher with spike is better than bolt or formed, taken less energy as compared as later. Then rasbar cylinder lower power and its efficiency is higher than the other thresher. Next slide. These are the reference and textbooks I have taken this presentation, and I have included on YouTube link also. That's all. Thank you.